give it a moment. Register. Let's check the shop. It should refresh. It just refreshed. Okay. We'll start off with a bit of a shop, and then I actually have a decision to make a little later about what I'm going to do with all of my crystals. Do I have enough? Nope. Enough for one thing, and I'm going to not spend unless Logray's here. Logray's not here. Okay. Tomorrow, actually, no, we're back on this now. Shard shop food. Wait, no, those are 4s. Nope. Tomorrow, when the territory war is over. Alright. I think we need those. It is one of the more annoying things trying to figure out. It's like, okay, who needs what? Oh, this is up. Ooh. I want to do this because I've decided Ventress goes to gear 12 for the challenge I have. And she's not ready? Okay, 51. So that part's done. So what do we... Oh. Okay, that's what we're short. Got it. Well, let's go ahead and take that up. Alright, shopping is done. Greetings, everyone. Now on to the main event. If I could figure out where the hell chat is. Like, I'm on my channel, and... Okay, here we go, live now. The main event. Alright. Also, real quick, test. Because chat is supposed to pop up on screen. Also, I realized I need to go full screen. Alright, chat's not popping up, probably because I don't have stream labels set up for YouTube, just for Twitch. So, sorry chat, you are not on screen again. I am trying to get it all working. It's Grand Arena time. So, first, to bring you guys up to speed on what happened in the last bout. We won! We did defeat Hexa and their Revan. Ultimately, they did go on the offense, and they took out 2 of my squads, but the Night Sisters and the First Order, more specifically him, Kylo, he held on strong, and then in the Night Sisters, they actually held on. I'm not quite sure what the hell happened. I think, again, this guy played kind of the mistake that a lot of people have been doing, which is best teams on defense. I no longer think like that, and I definitely, and I'm sticking by that. But we have a problem. I missed Big Z when I was doing my observations on my opponents. Big Z has Revan, and he's got a good Revan and a full Revan team. He also has a decent Rebels team. I figured... Okay, so here's what I expected on defense. Now, this is what I'm prepared for. There is a very good chance that he is not going to play all of these teams because he'll have some on offense. Again, if you look at me, you expect to face Bastila, my dark side team, my Empire team, you know, bounty hunters. You'd face those. You wouldn't maybe expect quite everything I threw at. And I will now reveal my choices. So, I paid very close attention. It's just like, yeah, crew did work last time. And then I've decided to put Jedi Training Rey on D. Night Sisters are back again. And then, once again, backup Rebels. Alright, it looks like I'm not up against his best either. It looks, or, well, I'm up against some of his best. I see Commander Luke, and, that's what I was afraid of. It's a Chase team. Alright, it is Luke, those guys, Chase, Chirrut and Baze Malbus. That's a nasty team to fight through. Alright, what has he got on Dark Side? He has an Empire team and an Embo. an Embo Boba Fett team, which I did notice. His Bosk isn't very strong, but he's got an Embo, so that'll be interesting. Just overall, like, that'll be an interesting battle. And then he's also running Phoenix, so he did have enough, I felt, rebels to definitely wage a proper Phoenix defense. And now, just to those who turn in, I will let you know that in my back row my back row is a Grievous team. I am sad that B1 is not available for use right now because I did not have him unlocked because the event wasn't going at the beginning. He's already 85. I got him at 4 stars. I did buy the $10 pack. I don't think I'll need to do any of the other packs, though, because, again, he only has... he's only got 1 health and crit. And, you know, we'll talk about B1 after. We got to get some offense going. So, let's take a look. I believe we're going to take on this Empire team first. And we're going to go ahead and use Bastila against it. Bastila is a pretty hard counter to Palpatine. Now, again, this is more a hard counter to the Sith Palpatine teams, but I figure it'll do just fine versus the Empire Palpatine team. You know, still pretty good. That is the plan, at least. We'll see how that ends up going. Alright, Vader went first, but because we have, because we're a Bastila team, we have a lot of tenacity. Let's just go ahead and get some hits in. Okay, let's dispel the taunt. Everyone on Thrawn. Good, Thrawn is ability blocked, and now I feel good about hitting Palpatine. Oh my god, we almost killed Palpatine right away. And now we did kill Palpatine. We're going to take Thrawn out next. We're going to hit him with Yoda. Yeah, no, this team... Oh my god. I'm not even mad at this point. It's like, oh, we have to kill Shore Trooper next? No problemo. Wow, he is... Okay, yeah, no, I picked a good counter team. This is over. Let's not let Tarkin do his thing. Alright, and then one tip I learned from watching a Sith Guide thing is, if you spread the buffs on turn 3 with Yoda, you get them for you get everyone else for the 3 turns, and then Yoda gets 1 extra turn, because you spread the buffs. So that is how you maximize your Yoda. Which, unfortunately, doesn't always work out nicely for me in the Sith raid, but, you know, still pretty good. We're in phase 3 right now, definitely the slowest phase for my guild at this point. I've been meaning to get my Imperial Troopers up to deal with that phase, and I'm kind of, fingers crossed, hoping... Oh, wait, no, what am I saying? It's not going to be... I was hoping Separatists would be contributory. They're not going to contribute there. I would guess there'll be phase 1 or 2 team. Because B1 assists on everything, so he actually would be self-murder versus Traya, and I don't know how Traya is going to interact with his health thing, because... What do you call it? Because you take damage every time from Bonds of Weakness. That's what it's called. Okay. Right. Big team versus Luke. Gonna go ahead and send... You know, okay. We could send the Empire team. Now, let me think. Because that would free up a Sith team under Nihilus. Which would be a nice thing to use. Maybe I could use that. That would be a good team to save versus... what do you call it? That would be a good save on whatever's in the back, because again, last time they had a really strong Bosk in the back, and there was nothing I could do about it. I don't have that team listed, but they're available. And then I technically have my troopers, although I gotta work on them. This is just sad. They're not even at a total of 60k yet. Alright, let's go ahead and do Empire. I'm going to be a little more creative here just because I think it would be good to have... Because then I can do Nihilus Scion Sidious, Fallen Bastila, and then one more. B2 would actually have been a good plug-and-play. And I kind of regretted that after I plugged in Grievous. I was like, wait, no, B2's actually like a legitimately useful plug-and-play. And then the other thing that's going to be slightly slightly annoying is... Oh, that wasn't a counterattack. The other annoyance is going to be... I don't have a lot in the terms of dispelling, so we're actually going to just have to take... Yeah, okay, we'll do this first, because I did want to get some recovery. So, try for some stuns. Okay, we got 2. Alright, now we can take Chase out, and then buff immunity. Okay, we got buff immunity on Chirrut, so that actually would give us a chance to take him out early. Okay, good. Chirrut's out. Ooh, Biggs is vulnerable. Couldn't even see it. I can't wait for that, the quality of life thing coming up with the buffs and debuffs being consolidated because, yeah, like, I couldn't even see Biggs' health bar, so I didn't realize at first, oh, hey, Biggs is 1 hit from dead. Alright, we're good to go. We might also do... Wait, no, we're in deploy phase. Okay, so we will not be doing not Grand Arena Territory War at all. I probably shouldn't do that anyways, because that would could potentially accidentally show what's available on offense and defense. Although, yeah, because, I mean, we're still in placings. Okay, so we've got a Zeta Zeb, of all things. So that'll be interesting. And, oh shit, he's on attack too. Alright, so, yeah, Grievous is exposed, so I expect this will be falling any second now. This, again, I do that mostly just so that I can have a team to... Damn it, and they took them out both. Hoping the Night Sisters will put up a fight. So, this one's going to be decided real quick. He's already taken a full turf, so I need to take out a turf. And again, I leave up my back one as a freebie, basically, so... wait, what? Oh, right, I left myself CLS to use. Ooh, okay. I am feeling good about CLS versus... Ah, shit, but we're down R2-D2, and we're down Chewbacca, because I sent Chewbacca in with the Rebels, so I need a good plug-and-play Rebel. Unfortunately, I know I don't have a good plug-and-play Rebel, so what do I have for light side that I can plug in? Or even dark side that's really good everywhere. Okay, bounty hunters are being saved. I don't think I'll use Phoenix, so... Ezra was used, though, so... Tank, DPS, Legendary... Yeah, we'll take Zeb in. Zeb has good... he can add a lot of protection to the team. I think he'll be a good... addition. Alright, good. We're going first. This will put a big bullseye on... on Han, of course, because, you know, he's shot first, so... But again... But no, say, he may have shot first, but he's also... shooting a hell of a lot. I don't want you taking a turn yet. I don't know what to expect on Embo, so I'm taking him out. Alright, there's a taunt. Oh, the beautiful crits right now. Alright, take him out. Right, CLS can hit through that. So, yep, okay, this team's good. Days on Boba, no counterattacks. That ability is annoying, but Boba's gone. Yeah, no, auto. Jeez, yeah, no, they're just gonna trigger counterattacks for days. So this is a very, very, very strong probability that this might come down to who's getting who's getting more efficient clears. So far, yeah, he took out Grievous. Okay, Night Sisters. That's not good. Actually, no, that is okay. Because he doesn't have Talzin, so I don't have to worry about Plague. It's Asajj. It's not great, so... 69,000, and then I've got to deal with a 79. Okay, so you're the bigger threat. I'm thinking for a moment. Because the Sith should hard counter. Like, I can hard counter this with the Sith team, I'm pretty sure. Okay, has Undying Sacrifice. So, yeah, okay. Bounty Hunters versus Bounty Hunters here, Sith down there. We're going to go under Bosk. And hell, I've even got enough that I can run a second Bounty Hunter team with a couple plugins. But this should do it. Bosk is powerful. This should take care of it. Oh boy. Alright. Come on. They went first. Get to say, first and foremost, get Taunt up, and Chopper is the target, huh? Okay. Get some target lock, maybe. Just, I would say, my goal right now, get the thing. Okay, now Hera is the thing. Get the contract triggered. That's my goal right now. Buffs for everybody. Alright, still Hera. Oh, holy crap, that was a lot. Yeah, so Greedo does have the technical capabilities to, I mean, he can theoretically just go infinitely. And we just saw some really, really powerful RNG right there out of Greedo. All right, let's just get the, everything's keep it going. I'm sorry, that's just like he shot him and then Chopper just threw a rock at his head. The way that it worked out perfectly. Okay, all right, so my main plan right now is have Boba Fett just rocket execute. Damn, I thought that would do a lot more. Like, I was legitimately expecting a lot bigger hit. Let's work on Ezra. Yeah, no, the tanks are going to be a problem. Like, just the sheer DPS required. Why aren't we attacking Ezra? Target lock? Target lock. Wait, crap, I don't have his Omega. Alright, get some bombs. Get the taunt back up. Yeah, and as you can see, like, this, we're not worried about too much. It's just that bonus protection's just gonna be a pain. Come on, Greedo, need more out of you. All right, big hit right there. All right, come on. Yes, Ezra's gone. All right, let's see what happens if we rocket Zeb. All right, we definitely got a good thing. Cool. So it did call in Dengar to assist, who then called in Boba to assist on Boba's own special. So, all in all, pretty good move. Yeah, so this is the last bit of annoyance. It's just, they're all super tanky right now. We're super tanky too, don't forget. But, you know, they're the... It's gonna be wait for basically Bosk and Boba to have their specials. Like, yeah, we can defense down and target lock down, and we might just, through sheer force of will... and more likely, through sheer force of AoEs, we might... Yeah, see... Zeb did blow up eventually. Kanan might fall to this. Okay, it's just us versus Chopper now. Alright. And that's that cleared, so we're free to go for his ships. And that one was a very nice full 60 banners. Thank you, Bosk. His leadership Zeta is amazing. And I kind of want a Zeta. I want to give him his second Zeta, too, because, one, it'll power up the Houndstooth, and, hey, we're ahead, finally. Oh, that means he hasn't killed... No, he took Grievous out, and he took out Akbar. Okay. And he has already had one loss to the Night Sisters. Excellent! Let's hope I don't make the same mistake. Night Sisters are a force to be reckoned with. Now, granted, I'm running with Talzin, and he's not, so there's that. Hindsight, Nihilus's thing may not be the best, but we want Nihilus to do his thing. Okay, and then we want Bastila Fallen. Where is she? And you know what? Let's make things a little more interesting. A Jango Fett. If I had one of his Zetas, he'd be even tougher, but I think this will be okay. We've got a 1400 power lead. 3 or 4 of our characters will have Nihilus's leadership benefiting them completely, and then Django is just good. Like, here's his thing. Big AoE debuffs. Let's get a shock. And just debuffs everywhere, so this is going to happen at full strength. And then, can I get Scion to dispel? So now we can go after Daka, because Daka, without Talzin, Daka is by far priority 1. And hell, we might even trigger, what do you call it, early. Because there's one of the 2 Endless Horde. But there's a real chance, no, we've got enough brute force, we're going to overpower this team. Like, I can already see the low health, so I know part of that is from Nihilus doing his thing, but just, like, there, she's gone, you're dead-ish. And then we're also going to get some nice full protection bonuses because, you know, Sith. Alright, no point in hitting her there. Actually did bring her down, took you out. Burn everybody. Alright, and now next time Annihilate comes up, I am good. I don't even have to Annihilate. Yeah, so another nice 60. So we ended on some really strong kills. Now all we have to do is defeat his ships, and we've got the full clear. And then it is really just going to come down to who was more efficient. And I gotta say, this guy, Big Z, I gotta say, you scared the shit out of me when I saw your fleet. Or, not your fleet, your team. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Not quite sure what he's going for, but I'm okay with this. Actually, let us switch out you and you. This is just because I want to have that ship in case I need to go again with Tarkin. Like, obviously, I plan to defeat this and before I get to my 3rd reinforcement. Like, I left the same team almost waiting. Oh, that is Wedge, not Biggs. Ooh. Well, in that case, let's try and take him out, because the sooner Wedge is out, the better, because he is just annoying. Let's put Breach on Ghost. Didn't get Breach, but they don't have a taunting tank, so I'm free to just do whatever I want. Let's get some debuffs and buffs out. They did the turn meter thing. Alright, I don't have... what do you call it? But it didn't matter. Alright. I definitely feel like he took his best stuff on offense as well, so... this sucks. Double foresight. Oh, there's Biggs. And ironically, Biggs is crit before... or Biggs is target locked before they get any of us. So, okay, now we have it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just call this an auto. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. So we did end up calling in TIE Fighter. Alright, not the most efficient, but we did pretty good. Full surviving units. Yeah, I'd say we were good. Didn't get to work on the Kenobi challenge. Kind of forgot about that. So, alright. 1559 is my final score. He took out Akbar. He has not gone again against the Night Sisters. I don't know if he just doesn't have anything to face them. A double Zeta Talzin lead, or not Talzin, Saj lead, it's brutal. And I don't think a lot of people respect it because she's only gear 11 instead of gear 12. So I don't think people are giving my Night Sisters the respect they deserve. Like, again, I have decided, yeah, no, Talzin earned going up to gear 12 in this Grand Arena. Like, she did some serious work. If I wasn't really, really close to another Zeta, I'd even give her her Omega her last Omega right now. Damn shame this character doesn't have a ship. Because I just got this, and then we were looking at this earlier. I don't have enough of those, although I will soon, hopefully. yeah, since we're done with Grand Arena, we full cleared our guy this time. Damn it, not yet. Tank's up, and I fully intend to hit it hard. My Jedi team does work on this thing as long as I get it anywhere but phase 1. Phase 1 is actually just really tricky, so I don't know what to do exactly. Let's think. Like, let's actually try. Let's take the fact that I have 4 squads I get to throw at it in abandon, basically, and let's throw some stuff at it. Let's start with a resistance team. I'll go ahead and get Finn. I just had a... Wait, that idea won't work. I had an idea. It's like, ooh, I could send in B2. Because Rey's good with droids. But, what do you call it? B2 is 6 stars, so he can't come in because it's heroic. Thank you, Rogue613. I am happy to get a full clear. Even happier that it's against the guy with Revan. So basically, because he's not going to get the first clear bonus on my Night Sisters because they put up a fight, and I don't know what he's going to be able to do against my fleet defense because I did put the Millennium Falcon in. So he's got to deal with that, and I've been working on Akbar slowly. Oh, I don't even remember how this phase works. Let's just lay into him. Can I kill it? Not quite, but I got a double stack. Damn. Yeah, I could sure go with a cleanse right now. Oh, I hit the wrong guy. Okay, actually, yeah, that's not a half bad idea. Retreat. 1, just because I realized that, oh, he's toast. Grievous is toast, or the guy I went against? I know. My Falcon's not strong, and my Rebels aren't strong. That's why I don't use them in Arena. I will fully admit, my Phoenix is really undergeared, so Ghost and Phantom are weak. Like, Chopper's blue, for crying out loud. Yeah, so, I mean, it's a beatable team. It's not unbeatable, and I didn't see all the ships I used, so he's got a good enough team. He can probably take it in 1. If not, he'll have it in 2. Again, the main thing is, I got, like, one of my defensive teams held, and that's kind of the big kicker right now, is a defense team held, he's in big trouble. Alright, let's go for the stun. Cool. So I don't even know how good resistance really is versus phase 1 right now. I'm hoping my Night Sisters will hold. I really am. Oh, stupid counterattacks. Yeah, this isn't going to last too long, I think. We don't have a whole lot of health to sustain, so... oh, god dang it. They keep... The taunts. I'm stuck behind taunts right now because I don't have a dispel. Yeah, I'm not 100% feeling this, and now Grievous is going to respawn. Oh, wait, taunts down. Foresight. Remove turn meter. Give turn meter. Oh, I didn't notice the taunt there. Stun? I wish. Oh god, tactical maneuvering. Oh, that's bad. What's that do in phase 1 again? I can only 25 off another outlays. Oh, that is just nasty. Like I said, like, I do my work after phase 1 is over. Phase 1 for me is just asinine. Now, thankfully, stupid. I should bring in my dark side team. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about my Night Sisters. As soon as I'm done getting 7 stars on Bosk, and probably we'll end up getting Jango Fett 7-starred in the process. Once they're done, I'm gonna... Yeah, this just isn't working. I'm gonna be finishing up starring up the Night Sisters, because I want them to do work in phase... Jesus! Alright, we're done here. And I can't bring in... Well, I can bring in a CLS team, but it's not gonna be as good. We still did a few percent, but I definitely wanted to do a lot more percent. Yeah, Night Sisters, like, they're a really undervalued team these days because they don't have an event tied to them directly, but, like, they punch way, 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 way above their, like, GP. Yeah, no, that was a garbage attempt. All right, well, that didn't work. Hey, let's try the night. Oh, wait, I can't try the Night Sisters because two of them are low stars. Damn it. Arena team. I keep troopers to go versus Night Sisters. Yeah, my troopers aren't so hot right now. I have to fight them with a Sith team to defeat them. That's what I did versus the guy, if you weren't there. When his Night Sisters were up in the back, I sent in my Sith team. Not without Palpatine, by the way. It was Nihilus, Scion, Sidious, Fallen Bastila, and I threw in Jango Fett just because I could. It was one of those moments. All right, let's do some work because we're gonna have just sheer raw power on this team. If I don't knock it down, it should be really close, so someone else in the guild can do it. Also, whoops, my payout just showed up for Fleet, and I wasn't in the top 10. I have not been able to beat the guy who's in number 10 for... Like, I've probably fought him 5 times in a row now, just hoping RNG would be on my side for a minute. No such luck, of course. Oh, we just wiped out everybody. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna AoE the crap out of this. Jesus, Thrawn. You're not even the big... Like, he's not even my main hitter. He's just, like... Thrawn's there for control, and he's one-shotting these things. Bravo to Thrawn. Also, I would love a cleanse right now. Where's Treya when you need her? Yeah, there. Just... yeah, Nihilus is getting kind of beat up. Ooh, maybe a Zeta Vader team would have been a good one for this. I mean, at this point, I think we can just kind of brute force him down for a bit. Yes, fractured. Damn it, he got his people back. Not that they're gonna last very long. In fact, yeah, let's just clear the board. Just focus on taking them all out. Held by hatred, that's nice. Ion's gonna hit like a truck. Actually, I should probably have used Palp's healing ability right there. Let's get a nice big hit on Grievous. Oh, bam! Over 1% on one hit. Does not work. His dots cause Grievous mechanic. Oh, that's what this is. I've been wondering, it's like, where the fuck am I getting all these dots from? It's been a while since I've done this phase. Like, I normally don't participate very much. It's just I need the gear right now, so... Like, that's my big thing right now. It's like, I need gear. Okay, so I need to stop putting dots on things. Like, oh my god, do I need to stop putting dots. Alright, clear that out. Just, oh god, I just realized, so Vader puts, why does he do that? Every time I get Fracture on, he immediately summons his cronies. So Vader causes Vader causes dots, and Nihilus will cause dots with his passive. Oh no, wait, no, Grievous is doing them from his AoE, never mind. I'm freaking out over nothing. Whatever, this should still... If this doesn't get him, I will be legitimately surprised. Let's cleanse Vader. No, we're not gonna use our dots. Nope. Oh, shit. I used dots. That's on me. I triggered tactics. Yeah, no, that's a my bad. Thank God for pain. Oh, wait. We can... No, we can't cleanse it. Damn it. Okay. We cleansed the thing. And Emperor's going down his next turn unless I can do something about all these dots. Emperor is dead. Emperor is definitely dead. We lost Palps, which is fine, because I'm just trying to kill him at this point. I'm getting annoyed by how many taunts I'm getting behind. The dots, it's the dots. They give grievous turns. Yeah, this wasn't the greatest turn. This definitely wasn't a great team for this. Like, I will admit that it's a... Yeah, not a bad run, because, again, I'm just trying to knock him down a few percent so I can move on to the next phase. My dog came in to say hello. I don't do much better with this. Yeah, like, this is the thing. Once I get to phase 2, I will switch out to a Bastila team that does work. Please knock him out. Almost done. Don't dot him. Come on, Scion. Scion. Yes, Scion. Do the work. Thrawn, do an also surprisingly large amount of work. This is gonna hurt. Not gonna kill, but gonna hurt. Alright. Yeah, so the unavoidable dot off of what's his face is kind of bad. Defense down. Almost dead, almost... Oh, he enraged. I didn't think we'd hit him rage. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Just every little bit of AoE I can muster at this point. This should end it. Yes! Phase transitioned. Now to pull out. Alright. We hit him. We hurt him. I know I'm not supposed to go over 1 mil GP because I have 7-starred Kenobi, but I figure, I won't be able to solo the whole phase just because my group's not gear 12. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, so... Oh, look, a tank. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just say hi and run. Oh, I just realized, so... Yeah, they both came in with their ultimates up. It's like, cool, I get to open with an Annihilate, and then Scion has Held by Hatred already, so he'll get to do a bunch of fun stuff. Oh, and he got it on everybody. Unfortunately, I can't really trigger, I really can't do too much right now. I'm just gonna auto now. Like, do your thing, guys. Yep, there's another fresh Held by Hatred. Jesus, no, Scion's gonna definitely put up a fight until the next Enrage, I think. Damn, we might actually get another Annihilate in here. Unfortunately, that Enrage is coming. Wow, I really didn't think we'd hit this hard in this phase. There's another Annihilate. Just an angry Scion and an angry Nihilist going to town. Heck, let's try and topple it. Oh, I wonder what I could do if I had Aura Sing. I'm just being total wishlist mode right now. That the best you got? I'm taking control. Yeah, wow, we got a topple in. Alright, we're gonna hit it until the topple's over, and then we're pulling out, because I need to get to my actual do good on this phase team. And even if one of them can pull out, it's over. Yep, so it's out, and we're out. So if I want, I can bring back Scion and Nihilus later, and they'll have preloaded turn meter and cooldowns reduced. Yeah, so overall, not at all a bad run. Almost all the damage coming from these two, because they are beasts. That was a good one. Yeah, so yeah, like Lil Shin, Gilbert. Yeah, a few people posted to post, and then when our guild leader Thorn shows up, then it's really game over. But until then, let's go see how far down we can knock the tank. If we get to phase 3, I'm pulling out, though, because I know very much, like, they will get mad if I accidentally solo the raid. Not that I think I can solo it. Phase 3 usually gives me a hard time, but, you know, if I can get the whole mass destruction thing going pretty quickly. Yoda's over there. Like, as you can see, I'm already just taking chunks out of this thing, and I haven't even begun. Saving most of the cooldowns for the topple phase. Yeah, so we might be spreading the debuffs early, or the buffs early, because that's one attack, and then this will topple. Oh no, it won't, but this will. So then 2 and spread and assist and hit it hard and mass assist everybody and hit it harder and second round of Grandmaster training, and this is just gonna be a slaughter. The only real downside is that it's taken so long that Yoda ran out of buff. But because he's just been powering up more and more, he's gonna just cut right through everybody. Oh wow, that one actually held up. But yeah, it's like one's down already. We're taking chunks out of that one. Grandmaster, whatever Bastila. I don't actually know what that ability's called. I just call it the mass buffing from Bastila. That's coming up in a second. Kenobi's going to have his AoE ready. That's enough damage that I don't want to waste the overkill on that cannon. Hell, Ezra is about to... No, actually, Yoda will knock it down. And, oh, one of the cannons can rally. So, calling in rally. So that is almost guaranteed to be a... Wow, it didn't kill. I am legit surprised. Okay, now it's down. So it's just rinse and repeat this, and then as we keep going... okay, so that was one hit on Yoda. 2. 3. So it's just rinse and repeat, basically. Now, I'm not sure if I can actually... Oh, right, and we put this on, and now everyone's got Grandmaster's training. So we've already taken out nearly 10% of the tank. I know it wasn't quite... I know it wasn't at 100% when I came in, but I am the one who knocked it in here in the first place, so I know it was me. Now we are starting to take some damage, so we're getting to the point where I am going to start using certain abilities to whittle down the cannons, just for the sake of keep the train of murder going. Like I said, I don't think I can solo the whole thing because these guys aren't at their full power. Ezra's gear 10, Hoda's gear 9, I think, Bastila's gear 11, Yoda's gear 11, and Kenobi is gear 9 as well. Which I've always been terrified. It's like, man, how strong would Kenobi be if I actually got him geared up? Because the funny part is, I've actually got the Carbantes already done. Like, that's what usually people complain about with his kit is, oh my god, he costs so many Carbantes. I actually have them all done for this level, at least. Doesn't matter who I click on. Bastila, please, because I want to get rally going. And I will actually follow the 3-hit thing. Because there's a good chance I might get a second assist call. Get some turn meter. 2. Damn, didn't quite get it in time. So now we're going to have rally to counterattack. Yeah, so, like, I want to use that ability on the middle, but just one cannon down, spread rally. So now even Kenobi's hitting hard, Bastila hits hard. Yeah, topple it again, just minimize the amounts of turns it takes. We are definitely going to hit Enrage, actually, by the looks of it. So, yeah, turn meter, just, if these guys were stronger, we'd be doing even more. But we still took out a huge, huge, huge chunk of this tank. Just keep the pain train going. Damn, I figured that would have done it. Little overkill, definitely. But we really want this to be over with, especially because here comes Rally! Just so much rally, so much destruction. Just put the tank in the ground. Alright, I think Yoda's on 1. 1, 2, and yeah, okay. Next one is spread the buffs. Oop, hit them with that. Wasn't sure if Kenobi would get another go before the tank would come up to use that. Yep, so Kenobi wouldn't have had another shot, so... Uh-oh, Enrage has occurred. The irony is that... Nope, Kenobi's gone. We're not gonna... We might, if I just use all the abilities real fast to... It's that big AoE attack that I'm worried about. Oh, yeah, no, we're done. We are done. Okay. That is a decent attempt at the tank raid. So I clocked in over like 3.5 million. So I'll probably be top 5 for this, which is fine by me. I would love to stay in top 3 because then I get the extra tank takedown thing, and it's, you know, just gimme, 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 gimme. Look how many favorite pieces of gear are in here that I need. So that's that. Alright. Collect my payout, which I think means I get to buy another Zeta piece. Yeah, tank. Yeah, yep. One more. And we have everything for the Zeta. And the next Zeta is going on R2-D2 to power up my Rebel and Resistance. Right, I already did that. Gotta get those, because you never know when you're going to need to spend. Actually, I might be able to push my next Zeta, now that I think about it. I've got 66 energy, and I got a little bit discouraged when I found out that, oh, it's a one-time only Zeta. But a Zeta is a Zeta. So, we're going to try a slightly more unorthodox team. We're going to see how this handles. Also, I cannot wait for Thrawn's capital ship to come up because I am so freaking ready for it. The only thing left really is that I need to power Biggs, or not Biggs, Wedge. Oh wow, okay, preloaded turn meter. It's a bitch. Like that used to be the meta team. Thank God I have the Houndstooth, but they do hit hard enough. I am slightly concerned. You know, let's just go on pure offense, because this is not a AI, or this is the AI, but it's not a yeah, no, this is just straight up the old meta as a team. Oh my God, they almost killed, what do you call it? Come on, kill. Okay, good. Spaces out. Houndstooth will hold on for a very long time, so I'm not overly worried about that part. Just, you know, it's still, like, there's a lot of damage coming out. My other units will get slaughtered at some point. So let's just try and put the oomph on TIE Advanced. Yeah, kill TIE Advanced, kill TIE Fighter. Uh-oh. Well, there goes the Falcon and Houndstooth. Oof, that was rough. Alright, that's done. Now it's just a matter of Slave 1 versus... Oh, shit. Oh, not good, not good. I don't have to attack you. I'm not going to attack you. Alright, the TIE Silencer is actually not half bad to bring in because I've got his full power. So he has Afterburner, which is bonus. What do you call it? Attacks with advantage, reduces cooldown when first order attacks. Yeah, so basically, I'm free to hit with that right away. Ooh, this is really good. Oh no, we're not gonna survive that whole thing. Damn it! Alright, Yeah, I know. Okay, Falcon did not do nearly as much work as I would have hoped. We're gonna try that again, because I've got the energy too. Falcon's out. We'll put TIE Silencer back in. I think Ghost really was the best bring-in option. So I'm hoping, you know, get this Zeta, put it on R2, so he'll be good to go, just in general. We'll take out some turn meter. Alright, they've got some kind of ability on. Right, remember, do not... Okay, I feel like I'm not hitting nearly as hard on this round. Time to die. That's just mean. Alright, since TIE Advanced is down for a round, I'm going to go ahead and focus on Fighter. Just hoping that if I can get off, what do you call it? Slave 1's other ability. Also the fact that just, you know, okay, yeah, no, I'm feeling much better about our... Yeah, that ability. That's the one I want to use. Okay, he's breached, but I've got Taunt on Houndstooth, which is not great, because that guy hits like a... That TIE Fighter hits like a truck, and I hate it. So let's go ahead and debuff it. Defense down time. Stun. Yes. That doesn't matter because you were stunned. Okay, and hopefully the kill. Yes! Alright, we got a Zeta. I really should clear these out because next two are going to R2-D2. I'm going to hit him with both his Zetas right away. That is the whole plan. Get Zetas on R2. Alright, so this is another option for the biotech implant. I'm hoping, and I'm going to double check in a minute, that I'll be getting a free one, basically, and it'll go right on Ventress. Level 88, oh, that's not nice. That's actually disgustingly difficult opponents. All the stuff, except a Zeta. Alright, yeah, so I think we're good to Zeta R2, I think. Oh yeah, well, we're up for Zetas. I can see it's like anyone who's got a Zeta right now is asking desperately. Yoda's got one, I think that, or it's, yeah, its leadership's got one. Rey's got two more I could do. Kylo, don't you have one I could do? You need 16 on that for some reason. Boba's got another Zeta. What's Boba's remaining Zeta? It's on Bounty Hunter's Resolve, which just adds more. Again, it's like not good enough. Dengar's, I think, was on his leadership. No, Blast and Smash was just a Omega. Never mind. Yes, no, wait, no, okay. Dengar did not have a Zeta. I've just got to keep powering him up. Greedo, I know, has one. Hoda's got one. R2's got two, and again, he's the one in the runnings. Chewie has a couple, actually. So pumping these would really help the Falcon. Like Loyal Friend, when Chocodile, like that's good. And then the other one makes him immune to stuff. B2 is also ready for his. But whenever B2 inflicts all of the Separatist droids get turn meter, it's an okay Zeta, but I'm not going to do it yet, because I don't know what Grievous is getting, and I don't know what Droideka needs, and I don't know what the other guy, Magna Guard, needs. Like, also, just real quick, I'm checking on the website, because it's like sometimes I miss announcements, and there is an announcement. They are reworking Finn. What? Okay, in December we announced our intention to act upon an unintended with Zeta Finn and players to auto Phase 3 of the Heroic Sith Raid Triumvirate along with phases and other raids, but they don't care about other raids, by leveraging what's functionally an infinite loop. As saying policy, we discover an infinite loop and take action. Unlike some of our previous instances where we really wanted to continue to iterate until we found something that would stop the iteration and also improve the characters affected. Finn was released over 3 years ago, along with the release of The Force Awakens. Finn was also one of our earliest characters to receive a Zeta, approximately 2 years ago. After the addition of his Zeta, Finn has been a prolific presence within the heroic AAT raid, thanks to his leader ability, which reduced the cooldowns of all resistance allies and granted them 35% turn meter whenever an enemy takes damage from expose. 3PO brought this to a head with his Cyborg Relations unique, which allowed for Rebels and Ewoks to inflict expose with their basic abilities. This, in addition to 3PO's ability to call his teammates to assist with his special ability, oh my goodness, meant that the team was able to apply expose at an extremely high frequency and thus reap the benefits of Finn's leadership to stay at 100% turn meter while preventing their opponent taking a turn, and so it was chained Finn and only Finn. The detailed kit changes are found below, but functionally what we've done is changed the amount of turn meter he is accruing to the team, giving him some more regular team sustain and a lot more damage output. So here's what's changed. So below is so basically they're gonna rework Finn. Where's Finn? They're reworking Finn. I did not have his leadership Zeta'd. It was on my to-do list, but when I got Jedi Training Rey, I figured, okay, we're going to do Rey first. Let me see if I have the old... Okay, yeah, no, they're changing it, actually. So, yeah, no, this is good, because they're actually improving the rest of his kit overall. So, Crackshot is changing. This is current Crackshot. Deals physical damage, deals double the first time it hits an enemy. That's what that means, basically. New final text. Deal physical damage to the enemy. This attack deals 20% more damage for each time the target has been struck by it. Am I missing anything in chat? I am not. Okay. So, now it ramps up more and more. So, now you have a reason to use Finn's basic. Okay, hold the line. I guess I would have guessed this wouldn't need a change. I mean, the hots are cool and all. Final text. Do I get the hunch? It's like, do I smell a Zeta? I think I smell a Zeta. Final text. All resistance allies recover 20% health and protection. Finn gains advantage, defense up, taunt, and determination for 2 turns, and dispels all debuffs on allies. So he's gaining a new ability, Determination. Whenever any other resistance ally falls below 50% health, Determination expires and Finn gains Taunt. If that ally was taunting, it is dispelled. When Determination expires, Finn gains Retribution. So he's going to become a tank or a taunting tank now, which is nice because no one likes Holdo. Okay, so this is completely redone. Looks like it's still an Omega though. I feel like they'll warn you if they do a Zeta. Takedown looks like it's getting changed. Okay. Final text: deal physical damage to the target enemy and expose them for 2 turns, and stun them for 1 turn. Okay, so there's the stun. Guaranteed stun. The attack does 60% more damage for each time the target has already been struck by it. Doubled against raid bosses. Interesting. Okay. So they're making him a real anti raid boss character. And he's just gonna get stronger the more it goes. So we're about to see, I think, a new resistance not meta, but he's gonna oomph down some people. I gotta be real careful I don't actually click upgrade on this one. So currently, resistance allies gain 30% offense and 60% defense, and other allies gain half that. Whenever a resistance ally loses foresight, they gain advantage for 2 turns, and whenever an enemy takes damage from exposed, reduce the cooldowns of all resistance allies by 1 and grant them 35% turn meter. This was the big thing. As they said, 3PO could call in people who could do expose on basics, so basically you'd get 100% almost guaranteed as long as you were modded high enough. So that's pretty damn powerful. New final text. Resistance allies have 60% defense, offense, and potency. I might need to remod Finn. And other allies have half that amount, so he's still a good overall leader now. Each time they damage an exposed enemy, all resistance allies gain 3% turn meter, and the target enemy loses 5% turn meter for each resistance ally. Damaging an exposed enemy also reduces their cooldowns by 1. Okay, so just more oomph overall. You gain a whole new thing of potency that wasn't there before, so that's really good. You gain an extra 30% offense, still half of that. The foresight thing is gone, I think. Yeah, foresight thing's gone. Advantage is the first orders thing now, I think. And then, so everyone's going to gain a little bit of turn meter, but you're going to reduce enemy turn meter. Now it's target enemy, so this is still geared towards raids. Okay, I like it. I'm not sure what part of it's. I'm assuming the turn meter part is still going to be what the Zeta is. Let's get out of here before I accidentally give him his Zeta. Commentary on the changes. Players will immediately know we've made some significant changes to Finn's leader ability. We reduce the amount of turn meter that he and his allies gain from activating exposes, but now give them the ability to reduce turn meter as well. Additionally, the leader ability scales on the number of resistance allies, and resistance allies are the only ones that can activate the turn meter gain from exposes. So basically, it's reducing his viability with 3PO rebels. 3PO is, so there is still one caveat on that, and that is R2-D2. R2-D2 is resistance and rebel, and so is 3PO, but 3PO doesn't attack. So R2 can still trigger both. Back to the thing. We've also boosted stat advantage bonus by finally we've removed ability to grant advantage to resistance members that lost foresight. Thematically, we didn't think this made a lot of sense, and it practically didn't help the resistance too much. So basically, what I said is like it's not their thing. Advantage isn't their thing. And in order to help maintain Finn's identity as a powerful character within our raid encounters, we've changed his basic attack and takedown special abilities so that they now each deal more damage based on the time they've been used against an enemy. So while looping the turns may be a bit more difficult, Finn's gonna hit like a fucking truck. I said that part. More difficult. Finn-led resistance teams in general will take more turns. Consequently, Finn will have significantly scaling damage the longer the encounter goes on. So my phase 1 would have been over a lot sooner then. I've also revisited his Hold the Line special. Now recovers health and protection for everybody instead of granting HOTS. And grants him the new determination effect. Now a new effect exclusive to Finn, which when another resistance ally falls below 50% health, the effect is active. That ally loses taunt if they have it, and Finn gains taunt for 2 turns while dropping the determination effect. When he loses it, whether whether it expires naturally or if an ally trigger affects it, Finn gains retribution. These changes should allow Finn to provide much significant portion of the team's damage and act as the driving force between taking the enemy down faster. Oh, at force, but rather than extending the battle infinitely. PvP experience changes. This part I was wondering about, but hadn't formulated anything on it yet. So, PvP, these changes do not drastically alter the form of field that resist PvP, but changes do offer the team some additional utility and a slight improvement in their presence, while ramping damage now present on Finn. The longer he can stay alive, the more damage he can take, the more damage. The alternation goes a long way in making this a reality as additional means of spreading damage around. Taunt, but also grants him retribution, which means he's gonna get a few more hits to ramp up. True. And his basic... While these changes haven't brought their squad in the current competitive meta, they can handily dispose of teams such as Kylo Ren Unmasked and First Order-led, and General Kenobi-led Jedi. Okay, so that's kind of cool. They, God, Crew just got nerfed even harder. Poor First Order. That is screaming to me that Disney has let them know that there's going to be a big First Order thing for Episode 9. Today, the actor for Finn released a picture saying they had wrapped up shooting for his parts for Episode 9. And that's the one thing. It's like, everyone keeps forgetting. Episode 9 is coming this year. End of the year. But it's coming. Sorry, needed water. It's coming. This is big. PvE experience changes. One of the best leaders for PvE and Raidcon. Internal testing still has him performing at the top tier performer in the AAT raid. Phases 2, 3, and 4. Again, just... I hate Phase 1 and the pit phase, the whole pit. We have internally said I'm able to do about 20% of Phase 3 in the Sith. I'm assuming that's with 3PO, who I don't have. On internal testing regime, which the mileage may vary, and our suspicion is probably higher out in the wild. Live game and all the theory crafters out there. Overall, this is rampant damage. He'll sustain Terminator with a potent weapon in the war against rampaging raid monsters. We think this should resolve the thin 3PO interaction moving forward, as in our internal testing has shown fit. Naturally, whether his prior C-3PO launch, and we expect the community to push him even further. We have no intention of refunding the Zetas associated with him. We look forward to your feedback on this proposed change. Okay, so obviously it's not live in the game, because I'm live in the game. I am so glad I decided to go look at the news. Damn, I would have missed that until Arnold or Mobile Gamer posted. Hell. Like, that's good luck. This has happened to me before where, like, when they put they put Jango Fett on the Houndstooth node, happened live, well, not live, but happened to me as I was in the middle of recording a video, so I got to tag that along, too. So, yeah, now I've got some real good reasoning to finish all this. He needs 3PO to really do his thing, so I'm not going to Zeta him, just because, again, like, I got other things I need to do. It's like, his Zeta's nice, just looking around more Zetas, like, Django's got one available. Actually, he's got two because of his leadership. Yeah, so minus potency for each debuff, and all bounty hunters have offense while they have bounty hunters resolve, which is cool because his leadership contract gives everyone bounty hunters resolve. Unsure if I'd act like what's the contract again? Contract, add damage to debuffed enemy. Yeah, not sure. My focus on bounty hunters is still okay. Eventually, y'all gotta fight Chewbacca. That's my thing with my bounty hunters. It's like, eventually y'all have to fight Chewbacca, so what's gonna get that? This is useless in that fight, because no one revives. Kenobi's got one. Grievous, I already said Grievous doesn't have one. I don't think Zombie has one. No, these are just Omegas. Bastila's is on a thing I don't think I pumped. I could probably put it on B1 if I wanted. Like, yeah, no, I'm seeing that I've got enough that I could take it right up here. Just straight up, immediately B1. I'll talk about him in a minute, by the way. And modding him. Because that was the last thing I really wanted to talk about, was just the question. How do you mod B1? Alright, R2-D2. the one who I had determined, because he's got two really, really nice Zetas. Number Crunch is the one I keep hearing everyone say do first, and now that I look at it, I'm thinking, you're probably right. So, before, at the start of the battle, R2-D2 gains stuff for droids, Republic, and Resistance. And then, with the Zeta, give everybody 10% of his overall. So this is, I don't remember whose Zeta video it was, but this is what made me make the decision. Basically, putting the Zeta on Number Crunch makes R2-D2 have a mini leadership ability, because this is 10% of his max health and protection, offense, and potency. So just all that to everybody, or to Republic, Rebel, and Resistance allies. So it's a mini leadership, and R2's a bit of a tanky character. So he's just going to improve the overall oomph of two core teams for me. This is the biggest tragedy. You only got one R2-D2. I kind of wish they had made they had kind of gone the Han Solo route with him. One for each of these, yeah, you can't see me gesturing. One for each of these categories. And just shout out to Combat Analysis, because this was the one I originally was going to do first. Whenever a light side ally scores a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on them. Super helpful versus so many teams. Like, that's a Grand Arena Zeta if I ever saw one. But we're doing Number Crunch. We've done Number Crunch. Bam! My first Zeta on R2-D2. He'll get the second one. After that, I'll probably be switching over to Separatists, because what I've seen people doing has just got me going, hallelujah! Because I hate the Revan meta. I don't have Revan. I didn't like Revan when I saw him come out. I was like, oh cool, we finally got Revan. We got light side Revan. I don't know about y'all, but when I play Revan, I play as Darth Revan, the OG gangsta. Hell, I did want to announce this anyways. I'm thinking about starting up another playthrough on Old Republic on YouTube only as a Let's Play thing. Live stream Let's Play. And I was going to use a character who's decked out in Revan's outfit, because I went through the trouble and the credits. Oh my god, I was such a whale on that game. I have Revan's outfit. The Revan outfit. Not the new one too, the old one, the original one, not the one that's all damaged. Oof. Okay. B1. B1 and B2 and Grievous and Chewbacca. I saw Arnold do it. I watched him do it on a freaking live stream. That team can beat Revan. Now they got to be gear 12 almost. This guy was gear 11 because, didn't wail on it. Don't think you need to wail on it. As I've said before, I don't see a whole lot of viability for this team in things like Sith Raid, so I'm definitely not gonna say you need 7 stars right away. This guy does his beast work just fine at gear 4. I did do gear 4 just because I want a little more oomph from my bullet. And now that I've put that Zeta out, I can officially just start upgrading these a little more. And then I've been debating this because so many people need this. And there are characters I'd like to get to gear 12, but we'll see. And then I need to just... I almost got all of this recently. Yeah, I had to make a choice on that one. But I just need to throw some crystals at this problem to get him geared up a little bit more. But modding him. Modding B1. There were questions, because thanks to his unique Roger, no, never mind, thanks to Droid Battalion, he can't score crit or be revived. He has no protection. He has 1 health and stacks of Droid Battalion. So all this basically boils down to... Also, I can take it all the way to level 7. Okay, good to know. All this boils down to health is useless on him. Protection is useless on him. Defense is useless on him. Crit, the 2 crit things are useless. Like, let's just go to mods. Let's go to look at this. So real quick, from the top, useless, 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 not useless, not useless, not useless, not useless. So the first 4 are useless. And half the secondaries are useless. So I decided, okay, let's just go for speed, because he's a healer. It's weird, but B1 is a healer. He heals you, I think that's the Omega on Roger Roger. No, that's just... No, that's on Blast Them, right. So Blast Them, deal physical damage, and for every 1 stack of Droid Battalion, heal every Separatist ally for 0.5% of health and protection for... game run stat for wait, where's... I thought this was based on the... No, just heal them all for that much. So to be clear, if you put your full Zeta on Droid Battalion, he has 100 stacks at the beginning. 100. So that means the first Blast Them heals a Separatist for 50% health and protection. That's insane. That is a really, really powerful heal. He is a healer, so I voted to give him speed. Now, I didn't give him great speed mods, but I gave him speed mods, and I made sure that, like, if we look at his stats, he should already be gaining, like, I don't know, 40-something speed. 71 speed, yeah, he's got speed. And I've also noticed while gearing him up, every chance they get is a speed item. Like, he's gonna have insane base speed. I made sure to try and find him the best speed mods I could. I actually was pulling off of other characters a little bit, because this team screams to me that this is going to be the new arena meta for a little while. Once Grievous and co are out, reworked and whatnot, that this will crush Revan. Like this, I cannot emphasize this enough. A unreworked Grievous with Gear 12, but unreworked, fought a good Revan team and won. It was a little bit RNG, yes, but just... That's what they're doing today, now, with this stuff. What could they do tomorrow? Holy crap. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Revan, your era is over. Freaking Finn is gonna just... Him alone, like, if he can get his attacks off, it doesn't matter how much protection you've got. He'll just blast through you. And Grievous is designed with B1 and B2 to just destroy you. B2 just mows you down. Bye-bye buffs. Bye-bye all those buffs that are just so insane. Goodbye battle meditation. Goodbye all that. Goodbye taunt. Hello buff immunity. Bastila's useless. Yoda, his ability, or his usefulness is cut in half. Still hits like a truck, but his usefulness is down severely. Goodbye foresight. Goodbye just so much. This is so good. It's such a hard counter. And I'm so excited for it. All right, I have been meaning just, as soon as I feel comfortable, I want to take this team into the arena. Like, there's freaking Revens where I am right now, so I've got people I can climb on. Who knows what I can do to other teams? Yeah, but I I don't even know, like, okay, who am I going to dump in? And then, oh, right, why did I choose tenacity over potency? Because B1 does have the option to give target lock. Okay, yeah, okay, so that's the other heal. Okay, this one is that. So, yeah, he's a healer. God, I got so many things to put on him. Yeah, so, the target lock, if the target was target lock, so he doesn't apply. Okay, no, am I wrong? Does he apply? Okay, so Blast Them applies target lock. Okay, and then it does the heal for each other ally. Yeah, but the biggest contributor, the heal, that's the... Okay, and he only does target lock on one, so it's not that great. So, that's not great. Now, what's terrible, though, is if he gets hit by daze somehow, because there are some ways he could pick up daze. Now, he self-cleanses whenever he takes damage, but, he could still get dazed, and daze really quickly, it shuts down his assists. And that's bad, because he needs to assist if you want him to do his thing. So, that's why I picked tenacity, just because have a little bit more oomph on not getting on not getting hit by stuff. So it's an extra 22%. Doesn't feel like a lot now, but it's definitely just, you know. Then its crit's useless, speed's good, potency's nice, extra tenacity's very nice. No point on health steal. Strength's useless. He's an agility character. Yeah, so that is my thing on modding him, because I did see people do potency to get the target lock out, but for me it just kind of feels like, you know, I don't really think he needs potency. I think he needs the other stuff. I think he needs tenacity, so he can't get hit by stuff like daze or ability block, because he can still get hit by that. One thing I was thinking of immediately is Jedi Training Rey's mind trick ability. Like, that could wreck that could temporarily, but importantly, inconvenience you. And I just realized his basic is like an upgraded version of Hoda's. Freaking Hoda, one of the hardest to get characters. And B1 freaking battle droid's got a better basic. Granted, you need the Omega just like with Hoda. And unlike Hoda's thing is he gives turn meter while he heals you and gives you protection. But B1's going to do that, and he's going to be going constantly. Oh, it's just so good. Sorry, guys. I am totally rambling on. I have been live for an hour and a half. The last thing I wanted to do was browse this part of the shop, the weekly shipments, because there's a lot of stuff in here, and I've got a lot of crystals. Because I was originally thinking, okay, I'll do some of these packs. The Mechanized Menace pack. Well, it kind of occurred to me there's no rush to 7-star him. He really doesn't need to be 7-starred. He's not that useful in raids. I mean, like, he might be helpful in the tank raid. I don't know. Everyone in their mother's team can solo the pit, so that's not exactly a thing. I mean, for God's sakes, we're getting autos on the pit later. Or not autos, but you know what I mean. We're getting the make the pit irrelevant thing. I'm not going to look at Territory War because that... let's check on Grand Arena. Did he full clear me? He stopped. Big Z stopped. This is interesting. So I guess once again, it's like what Rogue 613 said. My Night Sisters are going to stand up. I mean, obviously he was stuck behind Zombie. That's very clear. And I don't even have Endless Horde on my Zombie. I really should look at that. Zombie. You're right there, yeah. Gear 10. We're at what? Gear 9. Yeah, so I just need... Yeah, that's the most annoying part. I need 2 of those. I think I have that. No, I had that. So that, and... So basically, I just need to spend some energy on Zombie, and then I can unlock Undying Sacrifice, which obviously would be OP as hell. And I don't even... Yeah, and then the last part's an Omega. Okay. Yeah, this is just... That is just adding fuel to a huge fire that is the Night Sisters. They are a really good defense team, if you know... Like, if they don't have a counter ready... And I had one ready, not for them, but just because Revan... I should finish getting Zombie up, and then Feed doesn't... I don't need an extra heal right now. Light Touch, that's just extra damage. Endless Horde is already maxed. Yeah, no, I'm gonna... You know what? Yeah, that's... Night Sisters earned some massive respect from this last Grand Arena, because they held the line twice big time, and then Bosk held the line too. So I'm real close to getting him to Gear 12. I'm very happy for this, because Bosk is gonna just... He's gonna be so important on the Chewbacca event, which should be coming back around in roughly a month and a half. April is when I'm guessing. It's a little more than a month and a half, but the last thing I wanted to do was look at shipments, because there's stuff in here that's just like really, really good and reasonably priced. Now, I did want to test out one of the Droideka packs, because that's going to be when we get the new bigger, what do you call it, pack? The new bigger marquee pack that's crystals. And The other thing, they're forcing you to buy $10 worth of crystals on the marquee packs. I'm considering it, depending on what Droideka does. And so far, like the Separatists so far, we have 2 of 5, and it's like a wet dream for Revan haters. So, you know, we've got some motive. Okay, that's that thing. Basically, I realized, like, I'm in a real good position to buy a lot of gear. You know, as you can see, I would only need like that, and boom, I got another stun. Well, I got half of another stun gun ready. I think I still need the Carbantes too. Those are down here somewhere, I think. Carbantes. You know, there's this thing, which we'll need for, which I'll need for Bosk eventually. There's the completed version of it, and hell, even the 25 version's not bad at all. Like, we need this, which is the bioimplant, which none of them are that important. There's this, which I'm really strongly considering, because as of now, I'm winning my Grand Arena, and I'm winning first. So that feels amazing all on its own. So winning first in Grand Arena. So that would be 2 of them, which would immediately go on Asajj, because, you know, that's those. And then I just need this one piece, which I really then, more specifically, just need those, which, guess what? I'm pretty sure we're in the shop. Back to the thing. Yeah, here they are. For another 700, I can get 5. I can get the remaining chunk. So, very, very, very realistically, if I win my Grand Arena, I'm gonna spend the crystals I got, because I was originally saving them to use on a pack, on this one, but again, I'm just kind of like, I don't really feel the need to. I'll farm B1 when he comes out. And he's, like, and again, he's doing just fine as he is. B2 is gonna, like, and the B2 pack also, like, you know, all the gear's nice. That part's very nice. I don't need it all, and he's at 21. Like, I'm not worried about him. Magna Guard, I'm probably gonna have to do it just cause, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be ready. Magna Guard is of the 5. Magna Guard is currently lagging the hardest. Just because I was very much like, do I want to even bring him up to level 85 yet? Because he really needs a rework. God, I'm having a blast with you guys, honestly. I already put the thing on. I didn't put the thing on zombie yet. Cause like I could put it on B1. What does Magna Guard need? He's at level 5. No, he's at 6. Okay, you need. Oh. Ooh, this is this the one? Yeah, Empires and Droids. So I'll do that one tomorrow. Might be able to get that. Hell, how many do I need? 3. Let's just try and get him up to Gear 7 right now. Okay, and welcome to Gear 7 Magna Guard. Congrats, you've got protection now. And actually had a couple things. I'm never short on those. If that's an actual Carbon, okay, good. That's a level 2 Carbonti. Like, I gotta make sure it's like, don't accidentally use anything for someone important. Because right now, his abilities are kind of lame. Damage with 60% chance to... So this will get reworked for sure. I'm pretty sure we saw... Or this was the only one that was halfway good. 30% chance to remove 30% turn meter, 5% for each Jedi enemy, plus additional 35% for each enemy that evades. So, Disruption is okay, but he's just not great. And Relentless Assault, 55% counter chance, speed up at the start of turn if it hasn't been damaged, so it already has speed up, gains offense up. A little potential there, but definitely needs a lot of love. And I'm not modding him until the rework, because I don't know. And I'm not gonna lie, it would be really cool to get cloaked variants of them. Like, I think the cloaked Magna Guards were definitely the coolest ones. And then B2 is sitting at Gear 8, I think. Yeah, Gear 8 needed spend some energy and a stun gun. And then
Gonna get his stuff up eventually, but no, Relentless Barrage I think is the one I need to work the most on. Yeah, so there's Relentless Barrage. So that's up to level 7 now, and I could take Heavy Arms all the way out. Let's take Heavy Arms up. It's just damage. And I might actually be able to do one more. Nope. And I'm out of purples. But there. So B1, B2's ready-ish. Finn, I'll get you eventually. Yeah, so we're a few days away from Droideka and a few days away from... Right, so if I remember correctly, it's Grievous and Magna Guard get reworked on the same day. Probably big same post. The 20th? Yes, the 20th. So 5 days on that. Which means I'm expecting Monday to be the kit reveal. Or maybe it'll happen over the weekend. They did this Finn thing on a Friday, so... That's the big news for the weekend. So, yeah. So I'm expecting kit reveal on Monday, which will be the 18th. So yeah, roughly 2 days for Arnold and everyone to just go nuts, and then he'll be out. Grievous is, as you saw, needing some gear, but he's at 7 stars. If I throw everything at him, crystals, energy, all that. Like, he'll real quick become... Here he is. He should be gear, what, 8? Yeah, gear 8. I can get him to gear 9 if I can just get the damn... these things. And I think they're in that shop, too. Yeah, they're in the shop, but they're very expensive. Or they need guild store currency I don't have. Because this is a... This is a pit-only thing, so I need to catch the pit when it comes back around. That's been half my problem, is I don't catch the pit and it's over, because we have a couple people who are farming Raid Han, so they will, like, solo the whole thing. Part of the reason I'm hoping I get a real good score on this, on the tank, too. Like, how's the tank look? Yeah, we're in phase 3 now. I am now rank 3, and Thorn still hasn't gone, damn. I could probably take another AoE heavy team in here and do it, but, you know, okay. I've been live for an hour and a half. That's a real good stream. Again, thinking about doing Let's Plays on here beyond this. I do want to keep my channel diversity up, so for people who catch this post live, please comment, or, yeah, I think you have to comment. Let me know, here are the 3 things I'm thinking about doing. 2 MMOs and 1 strategy. So... play through my Revan character on Galaxy of Heroes and get caught up to the meta because, yeah, the meta kind of sucks right now. Or not meta. On the Old Republic. Wow, I cannot words. Play through my Revan character on the Old Republic. It's a Sith warrior. Play through that. Do the story modes. You know, RPG-ish Let's Play. I could do that. I would like to level a character on World of Warcraft on camera. I have a shaman that's Dark Iron that I want to get up to 120 to get the Heritage Armor. And Shaman's just a class that I have been curious about. I've dabbled before but have not played fully. And then I kind of want to do a Total War Let's Play. 3 Kingdoms has been delayed a few months, so that happened. And so I kind of want to do stuff for, like... Well, Warhammer 2 is turning into an amazing game, so I kind of want to play that. I had wanted to start a playthrough on my Twitch channel, but I just haven't because it's like everything has to be Arc or Atlas, and Atlas is dead to me now. Like, the game has just gotten to the point where I don't want to play Atlas anymore. So please comment on that, which one you would want to see. Old Republic, World of Warcraft, or Total War. Kind of between Rome 2 and Warhammer 2. So, one of the second Total War games. Thank you all for watching. This has been a very fun stream. I'm really excited. We might have beaten 2 Revan people in a row. Which, as a non-Revan holder, that feels really good. And then by the time the next Grand Arena rolls around, Grievous will be reworked. So, I'm hoping to just have the Murder Revan option available. Thank you all for watching. And I bid you all a very, very fond farewell.